Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Saif and this is a continuation of video lecture series on Rasa stock trading chatbot, a personal trading assistant. In previous videos, we will talk about the problem statement and also start customizing the initial Rasa chatbot and also develop a Rasa stock trading chatbot to view account details and last few transaction details. In this video, we will develop buy action in stock trading using our Rasa chatbot. Before that, I strongly recommend to watch my previous videos for better understanding and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Let's create buy order conversation. For that, move to the nlu.md file, create intent name, trade, add some sample way of saying I want to trade in live stock market. Add this intent to the intent section of domain file. Add the response for that. In trading, either you buy the stock or sell the stock. But when users say I want to buy the stock, then buy stock intent is called. So let's create buy intent. Move to the NLU file, create intent buy, add some sample statements. Add this intent to the intent section of domain file. Now, on account of that, when bot know that user want to buy the stock, then bot asked to the user about which company stock they are going to buy and what is the quantity of it. So let's create that response. Now, response to this message, user responded with details of quantity and stock in which they want to invest in it. So for that, create another intent, move to the NLU file, create another intent, buy details, add some sample statements. In the place of company name, we use symbol that represent that company. In trading term, we called it ticker symbol. Like for Apple company, ticker symbol is AAPL. After getting the information from user like quantity and symbol, we need to pass that information to the trading platform. For that, we have to extract that particular information from user input. In Rasa term, it is called entity extraction. For that, we have to specify quantity as entity with square bracket, and we also have to specify its name in circular bracket just after it. Now we have to do same with ticker symbol. After that, we have to add some more sample statements. One thing you have to remember that ticker symbol is always in capital letter. I strongly recommend to go through the Yahoo Finance to get more details about company and its ticker symbol. Now add this intent to the intent section of domain file. We also have to add the entities that we created for buy details intent. Create another section, entities. Add the entities name there. First one is quantity. Second is ticker. After that, user also have to provide the order type, that is market order type or limit order type. For this, bot pass a response to the user to know about its order type. Create a response type. For that, user responded with either market order type or limit order type. Let's create separate intent for both of them. Create intent order type market for market order type. Here, the important information is order type. So we need to extract that information from user response. Let's create another entity types for order type and put market in a square bracket. And then add some more sample statement related to it. We also have to do same for limit order type. Create intent order type limit. Now add both this intent in domain file. Here, if order type is market order type, then order will executed and details will be sent back to the user. But if order type is limit, then bot again asks for limit price. So let's create separate response for that. We also have to add the entities name types to the entities section. After that, we have to create an intent for limit price. Move to the NLU file, create intent, limit price, and add some sample statements. Again, here the important information is limit price. So we need to extract that information from user response. Let's create another entity price for limit price and put price in a square bracket. Add some more sample statements related to it. Add this intent to the intent section of domain file. Now we are done with building structure of chatbot. Let's start writing action file that connect the chatbot with Alpaca account where our order is executed. Move to the action.py. File. Py file. 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 use the action template that we saved earlier. Uncomment all. First, edit action class name to action stock by. Then rename the action name with action by. Before start editing action function, one thing we needed here is important information that we extracted from user information. But we cannot use entity directly in action file as entity is only used to extract information from user input. Just like in Python, we have to create a variable that hold all information and we also use it in action file. We called it as slots in Rasa. Slots is like a bot's memory. They act as a key value store which can be used to store information that the user provide as well as information gathered about the outside world such as API calls etc. Now create a slots in domain file, create a section slots, add slots name quantity. We also have to specify the data type it hold like text, boolean, categorical, etc. Define type as unfeaturized as it not influence the conversation. Do same for tickers, type and price. Well, here we create slots name same as entity name as to avoid separate mapping with entity and slots. You may also create slots with different name, but you have to map the slots and entity by creating an action function in action.py file. Now start editing the action by. First check whether account is blocked or not. If not, get all slots value. First one is ticker, tracker dot get slots name ticker. Second one is quantity, third one is order type, tracker dot get slots name types. Yeah. Now here there is two possibility. Either the order is limit order type or market order type. Now if order type is limit, then get the limit price for that type. Now create a order as we created in our previous videos. Order api.submit order. After executing the order, we have to pass the information related to that order to the user. For that, create a message, type Now we have to do same with market order type. We also have to give the information about the user balance changes after executing the order. For that, calculate balance changes, type, combine all the message and create the final message to return to the user. Return that message to the user. After that, add this action to the action section of domain file. Here, there is a limitation with limit order, as while submitting limit order, we don't know what is the current price of that particular stock. As stock price fluctuate, so we need to know what is the current price of stock to make our decision and decide the limit price to avoid loss. So we need to pass the current price of stock to the user. To do so, we need to store current price of stock in slots, which is returned back to the user in response. For that, create a slot last price that store the current price of stock. Type now move to the action file. To set the value of slot with current price of stock, we need to first import a module slot set which set the value of slot. For that, type for that we have to create a separate custom action. Use the saved template. Rename the action class with action slots. Rename the action name with action slots. Remove redundant part of actions. Define the ticker symbol for which we want the current price. stock api.getBarSet to get the current data, pass the ticker symbol, set time limit of 15 minutes. You may also use 1 minute chart price. Now set limit 1 as we need only newest first price of stock. Lastly, set data format as DF. Now select the current closing price from data frame. Instead of returning the message, here we have to set the slot. For that, type add the action to the domain file. After that, edit the response limit price and add current price of stock in the response. We done with buy intent. Let's create stories for that. Move to the stories file. Here we have to create separate stories for buy market order as well as buy limit order. Create stories for buy market. Same way we have to create stories for buy limit order type. Well, all done. Let's train our chatbot. Type Rasa train. Install Alpaca library if it is not installed. To run the chatbot, type Rasa run action ampersand Rasa shell. Wait for a moment to load the chatbot. Here our chatbot is loaded. Now first check with any other query. Let's check with last few transaction details query. Here you see it work fine. Now let's check buy action query. Type trade. Currently I am buying side. For that type buy. Buy two stock of Amazon company. Submit order as limit order. Here you see it give current price of Amazon company stock. Now type my limit price. Let's say put some high value so can order be executed. Put $3,146. Here you see it submit the order and return the order details. Let's check this order in Alpaca. Here you see my order is submitted for Amazon stock with same limit price that we provide to it. Now again check buy order with some other company stock. Let's say we take Johnson and Johnson company stock. Again check in Alpaca. Here all good. Now check few transaction details. Type Here you see the order detail is exact same that we submitted earlier with same limit price. Now lastly, let's check for market buy order type. Let's say buy one stock of Microsoft company. Submit order as market order type. Here you see it submit order and return the details. Well, our buy conversation is working fine and we able to execute buy action in live market. In next videos, we will create sell order conversation including both limit order as well as market order type, and also do some stock trading using our own created chatbot in live market as well. And I hope everything is clear to you. But if in case you face any kind of difficulty in understanding any part of this topic, please leave a comment below and I will try to help you with that. That's all from my side for this video. I hope you like the video. So don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe my channel and press bell icon to never miss an update about our videos. Till then, happy learning.